Here's an infrared thermometer. It's from Parkside, PTIA 1. It measures temperatures between -50 and 380 degrees Celsius. Optics 1 meter, 12 meters. Okay, it has a laser beam. A battery, a 9-volt battery is included. The device itself looks like this. It has an LCD, a few buttons, a trigger, and the measurement is done on this side. The laser is coming out from there, and a rubber on the handle. Okay, color display and signal for differences between the selected reference value and the measured value. Blue measurement is colder than reference, red measurement is warmer than reference, and green measurement is approximately the same as the reference. 8-point laser indicates the measuring area. Battery is included. Some more text if you want to read it. 8-point laser. Color display, automatic switch off after around 60 seconds, simple measurement, reference measurement. Okay, you can measure the temperature of a heat source, the temperature of an internal combustion engine, which can get pretty hot, the temperature of your stove, or heat or cold at the window. Okay, so that's the box. I already opened it. That's the bottom. We have these, a battery and the device itself. And that's it, the box is empty. Laser radiation, do not stare into the beam. Class 2 laser product. Parkside PDF online. You can scan that QR code. By the way, it's from Lidl. Infrared thermometer in different languages. So that's the manual. Here's the device itself. It has a battery. It's a 9-volt battery, minus side and plus side. 2025. Currently we're in 2021. And here's the device itself. It looks like this. The laser is coming out from there. That's the side of the tool. These are the buttons and the display. Of course, that's just a foil. You can remove that one. Reference scan Celsius 33, 33.7. Okay, those are the buttons. This is rubberized. This has a click, like a mouse click. Here it's moving freely and then it's clicking. Some more details on this side. Okay, and here's the battery. Rubber is already coming off. Okay, push it forward. It's not coming off. So negative down. So that's the negative, the larger one, and that should go down. And that's it. Long press, let's see. Yes. No numbers. The viewing angles are quite interesting. From the right side I barely can see it. From top and bottom is okay, so from the right numbers are disappearing. Okay, let's pull the trigger. Wow, it stays there, 25.5. That was fast. So we have a few laser things there, and 35 degrees. The wall is 23, 35. So just one pull and it's 35. Just one click here at the trigger and it's 24. 34, 24, 35, 24. Now that's quick. Okay, left and right. I'm not sure what's that. Celsius and Fahrenheit. So 75 Fahrenheit is 23.9 Celsius. And to power it off, just long press it. Long press it to start. Not too long, half a second is enough. Very short press is not working. So that's pretty fine. Let's take a look from the front. So the laser is coming out from the top. Let's see if I'm blocking the lower one. 93, that's in Celsius 34. So that's my finger. And if I unblock it, it's 23. So I'm blocking only the large one, and it's measuring the temperature. Let's see if I block the laser, the small one, then it's not measuring. I put my finger in front of the lower one also, and meanwhile I'm blocking the top one, and it's measuring something, but not as precisely as when the laser is there. Finger is there, it should be 30 something, 34, so it measured it without the laser. Now I'm covering only the laser and it's also measuring. So you need only the lower part. Laser, that's only for pointing. So the laser is showing where it's measuring and the lower one is doing the measurement. Okay, that's a nice tool. Now let's do another measurement. I'm pulling the trigger 23 and I'm putting my hand in front of it. So it's measuring it instantly. I'm pulling the trigger. If I release it, the value is blocked. So while you are pulling it, it's constantly measuring. As you can see, 24, 34. And if I release it, it's blocked. It's not measuring anything. So you have to hold it in order to continuously measure with it. So now it's off, but you can also power it on by simply pressing and holding the trigger a little bit. And then press it once again and it's measuring. By the way, I could not measure the temperature of a flame. It's measuring my hand, it's measuring that, but the flame was not measuring. Long press to turn it off. Press and hold to turn it on. Here's a different thermometer. It says 24 degrees Celsius, and this tip is measuring the temperature. It's measuring the temperature of the air, of course. And it says over there 23.9. So this one is measuring almost 24 there on that surface, and this one is measuring 24.4 in the air. So they are somewhat close. So since this one is lower and that one is higher and they are parallel, then obviously the laser will always point higher and it will always measure at a lower point. So I guess it's not measuring there but somewhere lower.